Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a Turtle 1. It's a Tier 8 British caseless or turretless tank destroyer. It's located on the eastbourne of Airfield and it's under the command of Picklefish 44. And this is the new premium vehicle that Wargaming has brought out. Yes, it's quite interesting. Its guns dropped straight away. Now, well, he's armed with a 108mm gun, capable of reloading a shell every 6.24 seconds, doing 330 alpha. Now, it's quite slow. In fact, it's very slow. 20 kilometers an hour is the maximum speed, so it's as slow as the TS5 is moving forwards. It's not quite as fast as the TS5 when moving backwards though, unfortunately. And of course the TS5 will do 400 alpha with a shot, whereas this thing will only do 330 because the size of the shell is considerably smaller. 108 versus 120. Now, say it's a casement, so there's no turret, which means if the enemy can get behind you, you're in trouble. But it does have fairly decent armor, and it can be taken down if you know where to fire your shells. And of course the easiest place to aim for is that cupola. Yeah, that is the weak spot of all. Either that or the lower plate, but trying to get the lower plate when this tank is hull down is going to be difficult because it does have pretty good gun depression. Okay, he's taking forever to get to his firing position. I think he's going to fight in the heavy alley face to face with the enemy if he gets there. I think you could probably get out and run faster. By the time he gets there, the action will be over. The enemy are losing hit points. And there's the first kill. The Leo goes down. Now there's a King Tiger captured off to that side, so is he going to go and engage that one, or is he going to go through the middle? Well, the Tiger P is actually taking damage from that King Tiger captured, so I suspect that Picklefish is going to try and destroy that King Tiger C, who's overcommitted himself there. Now this is one of the other bad things about the gun, of course, is that it does have fairly good angles in terms of being able to shoot, better than the TS5, when he only managed to get 2 shots into that King Tiger capture before he went down. Now he's aiming for a VK. He managed to get some damage assist on the VK, but now he's going to have to go to town. Oh no, bounced one round. Where did that one go? Just bounced off the casement. You can't penetrate that armor. It's angled, and somebody just ammo-racked the VK. Yeah, the angle of that armor is so heavily angled that it's just going to bounce the round straight off. There is a bar across the top, as you can see, where the smoke launchers are, and you can aim the shell there, but you obviously need to get the right angle. Otherwise, if he is trying to come over a ridgeline, it's going to be very difficult for you to pen him. Okay, well, 334 into the T-44-100, who's now going to be aiming for the cupola, but it's too late because that's the end of his game. He's now got the rear of Carnarvon, but his teammate parks in front of him very nastily because he had a shot, a perfect shot, and now he hasn't got a shot. That KV3 is a bit of a dope. And now he's gone. What an idiot. Well, he's now going to act as a bit of protective armor for us. Oh, and now I think we found out why he died. There's a T-25AT off to his left, and oh, got around into the Carnarvon to track him and stop him from moving away. He put a tracking shot into us, but we can probably get one through him. Nope. It was his upper armor and too difficult to get through. But there's a target we can hit, a Wizzy 131. Who's disappearing away, and the GW Panther makes his presence known again. Now when tracked, this thing is vulnerable. And remember, there's that T25 AT somewhere out there, which is also a non-turreted tank destroyer. Now there's the T25 AT. It backs up at only 10 kilometers an hour. It's very, very slow. Again, that's one of the drawbacks. Oh, Wizzy 131 went up, and there's another turtle. Now remember, the weak spot is that cupola, and here comes the Carnarvon, I think. Go for the cupola, not for the top of the turret. You can let the Stir Mill have a go. And we're going to turn and go from a different direction. Well, Carnarvon's down. With 3 tanks up on the enemy now. Now when we go around this corner, the GW is probably going to be able to get a shot at us, but I think he just fired. There's the turtle. We got him by the side, and he's gone. Yeah, he made a big mistake there. He went side on to the enemy. That's the last thing you should do. The AT's gone. But unfortunately, our Stir Mill got taken out by an ISU 152. Now I suspect that he's back on that little hill. Oh, no, he's indicating where he thought that he was killed from, and it's over in those bushes over on the far side of the runway. There he is. And we've got the wreck in the way. Backing up. Get ready. There's a rock there as well. That's probably what he's using for cover. Arty's targeting the area to make him want to go away. If he stays where he is, he's going to get hit. Didn't get that one in. There's a Borsig there as well. There's 2 enemy tank destroyers over there. Put around into the Borsig. Only 295, a low roll. Backing up to take another shot. Yes, get it in. The Borsig bounced one off us. Got it in the wrong place. This fast fire rate is what really kills the enemy tanks. The Borsig hasn't got that fast fire rate, and that's why it's going to go down. He's gone. Oh, and the ISU 152 finishes us off. But there's only 2 left on the enemy team, and it looks like the ISU just managed to flip himself and he got wiped out. And at that moment, the S51 is killed and the game is a win. So 3 kills there for Picklefish. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats and see how he got on. Web's an ace tanker for Picklefish 44 in the Turtle Mark 1. And I think that was on first day of release as well. He managed to get a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 7 and a fire for effect for doing more damage than hit points to his own vehicle in that game. And let's have a look at team score. Well, he did get the highest damage in the game. He got 2,823 hit points of damage. But for some reason, he didn't pick up the high caliber. It must be that either he accidentally did some damage to one of his own teammates. So I can't believe he would have done that because team damage is switched off. So I can only surmise it must have been that this wasn't 20% of the enemy hit pool in total. So 2823, the next high scorer was the P44 Pantera 2451, and after that it was the ISU 152 who killed him with 2,165 hit points of damage. When it came to kills, it was that ISU 152 who managed to get 4 kills in the end. There were 2 team members on our team. The Picklefish managed to get 3 and the S51 got 3 as well, so he was busy. And when it came to base XP, it was Picklefish who got the highest amount, 1,072 base experience points, 980 goes to the P44 Pantera, 835 to the S51. Picklefish fired 18 rounds in that game, got 15 direct hits and 10 penetrations, 1 splash. Damage of 2,823 hit points, all of it at close range. He received 9 hits from the enemy, only 3 of them were penetrations, 4 non-penetrations and 3 hits by Arty. And he also blocked damage of 1,760 hit points. Spotted 2 enemy vehicles, damaged 6 of the enemy, killed 3 of them and did 372 hit points of damage resistance. On a premium account, he earned 58,549 credits, got 43,912 from personal reserves, so his total came to a whopping 131,736 credits. But after repair, ammunition, resupply and consumables, and he didn't use premium ammo, he actually ended up with a massive profit of 85,841 credits. So I can see that this tank is going to be a good credit earner, provided you can play it properly. And it seems that Picklefish does have the ability to do that. And I suspect that he probably does have some other British tank destroyers with non-turreted ones, and therefore he knows how to play it. 1072 XP, 161 for this bonus for this being a premium vehicle, took away 1769. So there's obviously something that What Replays is not telling us about in there. But it's very nice for him to get an ace tanker in his brand new Turtle. And it's not going to be everyone's cup of tea, but if you play it properly, you can actually do quite well. And he did the right thing to outflank the other Turtle, came round the other side of him and took him out when he was side on. That Turtle, when he was engaging him face to face, he couldn't get a shot at the cupola because he was hiding that cupola on the other side. If you're facing a Turtle and you happen to be in another Turtle, then it's best not to try and aim for the roof because it's a very narrow target anyway, and there's a good chance the shell might bounce off. And you can't hit for the flat surfaces because they are very thick. The armour's super thick. Or if you aim for the frontal area just on the lower parts of the just underneath the gun, it's so well angled that the shell's more than likely going to ricochet off anyway. So best to go for that cupola if you can, or if you have got a decent gun with a decent penetration, you might be able to get through that bar right at the top, but it's unlikely. But very well played by Picklefish. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel, hit that notification button, and thank you for watching.